Hello there, everyone. It is me, Justin, your Eagle Skipper, here with episode 13 of Journey to the Top here with Middlesbrough FC. And my goodness, things have been going well in the time that you've been away. I mean, we're in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup after beating Tottenham last time out. We're facing Luton, who are in the championship, so we should be able to progress to the semifinals. So that's exciting to see. And I mean, if we just take a look at the team competitions here, we have secured ourselves a spot in the Premier League for next season. We are not going to be relegated this season. The lowest we can attain is 15th. The highest we can attain is second. So, I mean, we're not going to get second realistically, but it's great to see that we are going to be getting the money that comes with multiple years in the Premier League. So this should be enough to keep Middlesbrough up, even if we were to move on in the future, although I don't see that happening in the near future at the very least. So yeah, let's take a look at our dev center, because if you saw the tweet that I put out yesterday, it should be, then you'll see that we got some youth candidates. Here are the people who were not deemed worthy of a contract. If we sort them by age, we got several really high quality youth players that came in this year. We got Santos here, the Brazilian striker. Looks like he's definitely got the personality to progress. He's got the potential to get far. He's got good finishing, better finishing than Darren Dreyer at the moment. Good off the ball, good little poacher right now. Could progress into being an advanced forward in the future. His passing and work rate need to improve, but a number of years in the youth system, and he should be up to snuff. Craig Hughes, he's got what it takes to be an attacking central midfielder. I don't think he's got a real future with the club, especially since he's unambitious, but we'll look to develop him as much as we can. Grant Jackson here, just a right winger from Jamaica. He's got really good speed and good heading, but his technicals and his mentals kind of leave a lot to be desired, but he's got potential, and we'll see if he can fulfill it. And then we get to our two most exciting youth intake players. We got the Australian Simon McCown, who there's a bit of a debate within our club about how much potential he's got. I mean, he is unambitious, but he's either-footed, which is always great to see with a center back. And yeah, he's got good technique. Kind of meh all around, but he's got some potential, and hopefully he can fulfill it, whether at this club or another. But this guy is the pick of the bunch, Peter Cernak. Peter Cernak, the Slovak left back. Let's see how many times we can end a word with "ak" in this episode. But yeah, I mean, if we just take a look at him as a wing back on the automatic system, he doesn't tick it ticks the boxes that he's got good tackling. His physicals leave a lot to be desired, but he looks like he's good all around. I mean, he's got a fickle personality, but I mean, he's 15. He's gonna grow out of it. Goodness gracious, born in 2009. Ooh, I'm getting old. But yeah, this looks like the pick of the bunch. If you want to name any of these guys, go ahead and leave a comment underneath, and we can definitely get you hooked up with one of their names. But let's take a look at our schedule to see how things have been going. And well, 4 games gone by, and let's see here, 9 Darren Dreyer goals. And these are not terrible teams that we've been facing. West Brom are sitting lower mid-table. I mean, this was an expected result. Tottenham also sitting lower mid-table, but a 2-0 is still good to see. Man United, I mean, they're above us in the league, and I mean, I think they're third right now. Darren Dreyer scoring the only goal in that one, and then against Leicester, he scored a hat-trick again. 2 hat-tricks in the span of 4 games for Darren Dreyer, and really, it's been spurred by Madur having to go on vacation for a month. He's going to be playing out on the left for us in the future, so because I mean, his 11 finishing is so much worse than Dreyer's 12 finishing, but Dreyer's getting 21 goals this season so far in the Premier League. I mean, that puts him second place in the scoring charts, right behind this guy from West Brom. So yeah, that's exciting. That's the way things have been shaping up. So let's see the team that we're going to be putting out there to face Luton in this game. We've got Riley in goal, a back four of Lowe, Di Benedetto, McCrory, and Laird. Laird coming in off injury, just gonna try to give him some stuff. His physicals have really dropped off because of his long-term injury. He doesn't look like he's got quite the potential to fulfill anymore, but we're going to give him a chance, mainly because we don't have any other right backs because Mensah is injured, Powell is suspended, so McCrory can't even slot up out there. Actually, no, we're going to put McCrory, then we're going to bring in Brown, have Laird be on the bench. Yeah, we just need something else. Max Lowe has been playing well, so he's going to keep his spot over Taylor. But in midfield, we've got McCann, Seville, and Radis, with Bet Spence out on the wings and Darren Dreyer leading the way. Let's get into this game against Luton. But I mean, before we get into it, let's see what teams are left in the competition. West Ham are going through, beating Fulham on penalties. Chelsea are facing Derby. Liverpool are facing Man City. I mean, it's likely going to be an all Premier League competition at the end of this game, but at the end of this round of the FA Cup. Goodness, I can't get my words out. But yeah, let's get into this game. We'll worry about who we're facing later. Let's pump our fists and tell them that this is an opportunity to prove everybody right. Just drop some faith over everybody. We're in good form, and let's get into this. I mean, recent form, 5 wins on the bounce. That's great to see. George Seville is also on the outs. He is starting to really kick up a big fuss about being left out of the Northern Irish national team. So we've put him on the transfer list, and there's a number of teams, including Lokomotiv Moscow and other places. I mean, he wants a buyout to go to them, but we're like, yeah, just go ahead and go, man. You've earned a chance to start. You're not going to start with us. Go ahead and do what you can. But yeah, 10 minutes gone by. We haven't had really anything this game. 3 shots, 0 on target. That's never good to see. But if we get a little shouty and just drop some encouragement on them after their smiley faces go away from our pre-game talk. Smiley faces are gone. Let's put them right back. Betts did not like that a little bit at the moment, but he's picked it up and gotten back to a purple face. But yeah, 20 minutes gone by. Would really hope to see something going on as we... Well, this is not the something that I was expecting to see. A Luton highlight. As Simon Riley lets an absolutely terrible goal go through. There's no reason that we should have conceded that one. Let's take a look at it again. Who should we put the blame on? Do we put it on Lowe? Do we put it on Riley? Do we put it on Seville for not getting the tackle in? I mean, he just caught us half asleep. No, not half asleep, all asleep. He just caught us all asleep. As they've got another highlight from a corner. Let's see if we can close down a bit better in this one. Come on, Seville. If you want to be on the national team, you gotta step up your effort. Spence we're just letting them get the ball low. Come on. Put in a tackle. Put in something. Don't let a penalty go through. Goodness gracious. It's already enough that we have to work our way back from a 1-goal deficit. There's no way that... my goodness. And they're saying it's a penalty. My goodness. I'm not going to berate them, but I'm going to demand more from them because that is absolutely pathetic. How are we playing so poorly against Luton? And Simon Riley lets it go straight through his fingertips as Luton have taken a 2-0 lead over us. And we've broken the sound, so there's no cheering until the goal goes back in. My goodness. I mean, what do we even do from here? Can we take bets off? Who do we have? Bolton can come on, but, I mean, everyone's real tired. We have had 3 games in the past 6 days. Also, no reason for that. We have like 3 games. We had 3 games in hand. As Radis. Oh my gosh. As Radis does the most poor pass I've ever seen. My goodness. This is not going to be a fun game. I can already feel it. They're going to score again here. As Riley... No, I disagree with the person who was writing the script down there. Riley did not hold on to that one easily. He got that one luckily. I mean, it knocked off of the Middlesbrough player. Let's fire up the team. They just don't look like they want to be in this game. I mean, who do we even blame for this? Do we blame Seville? I mean, we can't because McCrory's technically playing worse. But yeah, Seville's not going to be on the field come the second half. As McCrory gets bailed out by a poor shot from the Luton player. My goodness. Okay, let's get into the dressing room. We're throwing the water bottle. Your pride is at stake. I'm looking for you to be the difference. I know you're capable. Okay. We'll give Seville just enough time to let us down. And then we're going to bring on Svanberg. All right, just enough time to let us down as Svanberg comes on. McCrory is likely going to be the next one off. As we look to bring probably Laird on. Yeah, McCrory. My goodness. And then we'll take bets off for Bolton. We just need somebody a bit more familiar with playing in attack to be on the team. Radis also needs to come off, though he has picked up his play just a tad in the last couple moments. Let's demand more, get some faces going as we see another highlight from Luton. My goodness. Get the ball and get it in the other direction. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Well, we are about to be humiliated in this game. Let's maybe work the ball into the box a little bit. Be more expressive. Don't play out of defense. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. How do we turn this around when the players have given up on themselves? Maybe encourage them? Yeah, let's drop some encouragement. Maybe it's kind of like a gentle, come on guys, you can do better. No. Yeah, no, we need to be more direct. We need to bump it up to very attacking. We need to fire up the team. We need to fire them up. I mean, this is just pathetic. They don't want to be in this game. They don't want the FA Cup. Well, we were riding high going into this game, and then I guess what happened was I turned off FM and opened it back up before recording, so that's what happened. Right before an international break, too. As we finally get a highlight, Bolton finds Palmer Brown. Oh my goodness, at least we got something from this game. At least we got something. I wouldn't even call it a moral victory. That's just yeah, I don't even know. They're going to be training tomorrow. I'll say it was an appalling final score. And they'll be back in training tomorrow. Yeah. That. Appalling. At least we're going to get another affiliate club. Poor finishing. Poor everything. Poor everything. My goodness. All right, let's take a look at the schedule. At least we don't have the FA Cup to distract us, and we've just got our weekly Premier Division, Premier League games to go through. So next up, I think we're going to, I think we'll just push through the rest of the season, and we'll play these Everton and Wolves games in tomorrow's episode. So if you enjoyed that, go ahead and leave a like, drop a comment if you want to name one of these youth intake players that left back from Slovakia looks like he could be a potential wonder kid. I mean, we've already got 3 in the team. We just brought in a 4th for free. So yeah, and subscribe if you'd like to continue to join us on our journey to the top.